Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad. I'm working on day 7 of our 12 days of spring scrap lifts. I'm going to be using the Scrap Squad event kit, which you can find in Rebecca's shop, which I will link in the description below. Today's scrap lift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also linked that in the description below as well. And if you're not already a member of the Scrap Squad Facebook group, please do join us. The more the merrier is definitely one of our mottos over there. And I've also linked the group in the description below as well. Now, today's scrap lift is such a pretty lift. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with this one at first, but in the end I decided to cut some floral cut files on my silhouette and back those with some of the beautiful papers in the kit. The photograph that I'm going to be scrapbooking today is one of my daughter Darcy, and it was taken during spring, during the lockdown last year, and we was outside blowing some bubbles. Darcy loves bubbles. It's definitely one of her favourite sunshiny activities. So now I'm just picking through some of the pattern paper in the kit, and what I do when I'm backing a cut file, I do two different ways. I either draw around the shape and then cut it out and stick it on. On this occasion, I did stick the cut file onto the pattern paper and fussy cut it out. That way I just found it a little bit easier with this cut file. I've picked lots of the different patterns to use on the flowers and tried going for more solid colours using cut aparts for some of the leaves on the cut file. I really love the colours. There's a lot of purple on this page. We don't see enough purple in scrapbooking, and it's such a pretty colour. So definitely I tried to use as much purple on this page as I could without overdoing it. So I've kind of stuck my cut files to the back of my photo just to try and get the positioning right, rather than sticking them down directly onto the background first, or sticking my photo down first and trying to tuck them in. I messed around and arranged my photo and floral cluster off the page first, and now I'm going to stick this down onto my background. I have added a border around my background. I just felt like it needed something when I was having a little play off camera. So I've added the gorgeous purple, which on the other side of the purple is an Easter egg pattern. I wasn't going to use the Easter egg pattern again. I'd already done my Easter themed layout, so I definitely wanted to use this purple side. And I've just added a little border. I've distressed the edges of my white cardstock just to add a bit of texture. And I really love how that looks. Now I'm going to start having a play with some embellishments. I've picked a few things already off camera. I've picked a tag, which is from one of the cut apart sheets. I think I've actually used a tag on every layout I've created so far with this kit, but they really do add the perfect little kind of little thing to tuck in and add little details around the page. I do love a tag on a scrapbook layout. I've added some twine, which is from my stash. I've gone for a twine that has a silver in it. I don't use a lot of silver in scrapbooking. I think gold tends to be the most popular colour, so when I can use a bit of silver, I do like to use a bit of silver. I've got a little sticker which is from the 12x12 sticker sheet, and it says Happy Spring, and it's in that beautiful purple colour. I've added some floral stickers in pink and in blue, and I am going to pull in some word stickers. One will say Love Grows Here and Sunshine in My Soul, which I think worked quite well with this photograph and the story of this page. But I do, even though I'm adding a few little details around the page, I do feel that this page is quite minimal, and I do like that about this one. I think sometimes I can get too heavy with embellishments and I can overdo it sometimes. So this was quite nice to kind of rein it in a little bit and just add some tiny little details without going over the top, and kind of letting the cut file and the photograph be the star of the show. I have fussy cut out a little tulip. There's some tulips in the tag above the photograph, so I thought I'd bring a little tulip at the bottom as well. Now I'm bringing in the sequins, and I'm only going for the clear iridescent ones on this page. I wanted to add a little bit of sparkle, but I didn't want to add any more colour, so this was perfect for this one. And in the clear iridescent ones, we get 2 different sizes, I think, in those, possibly 3 different sizes. But they are beautiful. I do love an iridescent sequin. It can be that perfect little bit of sparkle without adding any colour to a page. I do finish off, which I think I do off camera, and I add some splatters in purple pearlescent paint, which is from my stash. And I kind of go quite heavy actually with the splatters. You'll be able to see my close-ups now, and you'll be able to see those splatters as well. They add another extra little bit of sparkle. I will be back tomorrow with day 8. I can't wait to see what everyone does today. Thank you for watching. Bye.